Yes, you know what time of the week it is. It's time for the Week 11 NFL Power Rankings, the most accurate power rankings in the known universe. And if you disagree, you're obviously wrong. So congratulations. Good job on that. So starting out at the bottom, the Jets unfortunately did not lose to the bye week, but what can you do? Trevor Lawrence, good luck in New York, a.k.a. Eastern New Jersey. Also, Pat Elflein, he's coming to the rescue. Jets claimed him. Love to see it. Next up, 31, shake up at the bottom, the crooked Chicago Bears. Yeah, that's right. Because did you see that offense? Now, maybe it is Mike Zimmer's defense starting to come around, but 5-5, yuck. He lost 4 in a row after a 5-1 start. Yeah. Blah. 30, Jacksonville Jaguars. Unfortunate. Really is that they gave the Packers a game, but ultimately fall in Lambeau 24-20. Jake Luton, not quite ready for prime time, but there is some fun young pieces on that defense. I think the receiving core is intriguing. James Robinson is the keeper, but just they need a quarterback. 29. Cowboys at 2-7 on the bye, come in to US Bank Stadium, play the Vikings. The Vikings off a short week, playing Monday night, but bloodbath coming up. 28. Washington professional football team loses to Detroit. They almost came back. Detroit almost pulled the Falcons, but Alex Smith throwing it 55 times, less than ideal. Understandable with the game script, though, but, 27. So we got the Broncos, 3-6. They lost to the Las Vegas Raiders 37-12. Just really inconsistent at times. This Broncos team can be interesting at times. Drew Lock throws 4 picks. You never really know which one is going to show up. Next, so you got the Giants. The Giants at 26. They beat Philly 27-17. Although it is so weird how the media and announcers just glom onto one random thing. So all they talked about was Boston Scott. While Philly was getting their brains beaten in by the Giants. It was like, Boston Scott plays so well against the Giants. Well, they didn't help them win. Sure. I mean, they're going to win the NFC East at 6-10, which is just glorious. 25, you got the Packers down 1 spot, 7-2, whatever. Hey, congrats, you beat the Jaguars. Good job. 24, Falcons on the bye week. Gonna be too little, too late, but they are a pretty plucky, pretty fun little 3-6 team. But yeah, changes are coming. 23. So the Eagles 3-5-1, lost 27-17 against the Giants. Like we said, at least they got Boston Scott. Cool. 22. Niners at 4-6. They lost down in New Orleans 27-13. They did take out Drew Brees. Now, if a player on the Niners got $500, that would be wrong. But the Niners are the walking wounded themselves. Nick Mullins is going to be a career backup, so they're just treading water, just trying to get through the season. Too dinged up to possibly do anything. So 21. Got the Texans, fall to 2-7. I think that Romeo should get the full-time head coaching job, but they need to hire a young, fun gun offensive coordinator to pair up with Deshaun Watson. So they just got to do that. But 10-7 loss at Cleveland, inclement weather, understandable, but yeah, just an ugly, ugly game all the way around. Next up, so 20. I got the Lions 4-5. They beat Washington 30-27, up 2 spots. They almost gave this one away. Like they almost went full Falcons, like we said. But also Matthew Stafford dinged up his thumb, so he may miss time. So 19. So I got the Chargers 2-7. I want to believe in the Chargers. I do, but it's tough. I like and respect Anthony Lynn as a head coach. I think that he may not make it through to next season, but they do have some interesting pieces. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, the resurgence of Kalen Ballage, of course, Justin Herbert, but it's just it's tough this year. It is. 18, Bengals 2-6-1, down 1 spot. Just a rudimentary 36-10 beatdown. Joe Burrow didn't play very well, but yeah, is what it is. 17, got the Panthers at 37. So they lost Teddy halfway through this game, and then it all went to pot. Ronald Jones ran for like 5,000 yards, but they doubled up. The Bucks doubled up the Panthers 46-23. 16, you got the Tennessee Titans down 5 spots because remember they played on Thursday night. It always feels like Thursday night football happened like 5 years ago, but 34-17, they also got doubled up, down 5 spots. Are the Titans legit? Are they frauds? They're not like frauds like the Bears, but they're kind of fraudish. 15, you got the Patriots back in it. 23-17 win against Baltimore, up 5 spots. I like that Lamar. The Ravens offense struggles as much as it does as it is, and then you had a freezing rainstorm. Great. Belichick controlling the weather now. 14. So you got the Browns down 1 spot, even though they won. But yeah, that 10-7 win, it's ugly. Nick Chubb, no. All the fantasy owners, as well as everyone who bet the over, just I get that you step out so that you can run out the clock, but I mean, getting a first down was just as good as running it down to the 1 in that spot. Also, why'd you step out of bounds? But yeah, 13. So you got the Raiders at 6-3, down 1 spot through attrition, but they did get a nice little win over the Broncos in division. I still can't quite get a handle on what the Raiders are going to be. You love Josh Jacobs. Derek Carr can be good. Sometimes he's not, but no. I do like what Gruden and Mayock are doing overall. 12. So you got the Colts up 2 spots. They doubled up the Titans 34-17. Colts welcome in the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers this Sunday. So go Big Blue. Let's go. 11. So you got the Rams up 4 spots. Big time win, 23-16 over Seattle. Yeah. So Jalen Ramsey is legit, is worth those two first-round draft picks. Shut down DK Metcalf as much as you can. Whitworth loss is huge. It is, man. Like, even though maybe he'll come back later in the season since it is the MCL, but really, 10, Seahawks falling fast. So down 4 spots, 23-16 loss at Los Angeles. I mean, Russ can only handle so much. And if you take away DK, take away Lockett to a degree, I mean, that defense isn't stopping anyone. Jamal Adams making business decisions out there week 10. 9. So you got the Ravens falling 4 spots as well, 23-17 loss at New England. I mean, you have to add something on offense. Like, there has to be some facilitation of a passing game. And I do believe that, you know, the Lamar thing about, defenses are calling out our plays, because your playbook is like that thick. It's like that. Yeah. 8. So you got the Bucks up 1 spot, doubling up Carolina, 46-23. Ronald Jones II. Hello. Like, everyone in the round thought that, hey, it's going to be Leonard Fournette. It's going to be the Four Loco show. But no, Rojo, the pride of USC, doing some big things. 7. I got the Bills down 4 spots. Man. The Hail Mary, the butt end of it. 3 defenders, all around nuke, not enough. But Josh Allen, pretty legit at times, can be really up and down. Stephon Diggs found himself a nice home as well. It's really nice when the trades work out for both sides, because the Vikings got Jefferson, Diggs got a fresh start in Buffalo. It's working out. 6, Cardinals up 4 spots. So the Hail Mary, Kyler, just rolling to his left and chucking up a YOLO prayer perfectly in the midst of nuke. Come on. Love it. 5. So you got the Saints up 2 spots, 27-13, but it might be a Pyrrhic victory with Drew Brees. Broken ribs on both sides, as well as that collapsed lung. Now you got Jameis. Cool. Awesome. 4. I mean, Jameis threw a ton of touchdowns to the Saints last year when he was on the Bucs, so I guess that's something. 4 got the Dolphins rising fast, up 4, 29-21 win versus the Chargers. 2 week 17 at Buffalo. That could be for all of the marbles in the AFC East, because I don't think the Patriots will get back in, but you never know. Never know. Number 3, you know what time it is. Minnesota Vikings up 1 spot, winning an ugly NFC Norris type game. Great defensive effort. Kirk Cousins actually making some throws. Dalvin Cook got bottled up to a degree. Big time all around team win, except for special teams. Not you. Improve or else. So the Vikings 4-5, 3 wins in a row. The best 4-5 team in NFL history. Let's get it on. Number 2. Chiefs on the bye, man. And then the Steelers, no movement up at the top. 9-0. What can you do? 36-10 win versus Cincinnati. When it's boring when you win by 26 and then Big Ben throws for 4 touchdowns, it's just like, okay, that's what they do. But I'm still not sold. Like, the thing I like about this year is that there is not a dominant team in either conference. Like, Steelers, Chiefs, sure. But, like, who really scares you in the NFC? Saints, Packers, Bucks, Seahawks, certainly not. No. So it is going to be super fun, especially with that extra playoff team. 7 teams in 6 wild card games on wild card weekend. Let's go. Let's go. But that's it. That's our Week 11 power rankings, the most accurate power rankings in the known universe. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.